Hello, class 10th. In previous class, I told you from today we will discuss about the very important life process, nutrition. And here is the nutrition. So today we will discuss about it, right? If we are talking about the nutrition, so nutrition is a very important life process, right? First of all, we will discuss about what is the definition of the nutrition, right? So again, the definition is, it is the process of obtaining and utilization of food. Means obtaining and utilization of the food is called nutrition, right? So first of all, it is very important to understand about what is obtaining here. Obtaining means whatever we are intaking from outside. Okay, fruits we are taking inside from out, from the environment. Whatever food we are eating, breakfast, lunch and dinner, all the things we are obtaining from the environment and we are intaking it inside the body, that is called obtaining. Okay, what happens inside with the food? Digestion takes place, and then after, body will utilize that food for the different purposes. Okay, in detail we will discuss it, what these different purposes are. Okay, so this is means to intaking the food from the outer environment and utilize that food for the different purposes inside the body is actually the nutrition, right? Now we will discuss about the importance of it, right? The importance of the nutrition is in that the food provide energy to the body. Okay, in the nutrition process we obtain the food from outside into the body, and what happened? What is the use of that? What is the importance of that? That food provide energy to the body. Now, what is the use of that energy which comes with the help of food? So this energy used by body for various physical and physiological processes. Okay, means whatever food we are taking from out, that food at last gives us energy, and that energy help us to complete the physical and the physiological processes. Now let's understand about the physical and the physiological processes. So students, whatever work you are doing daily by your body, like running, sitting, writing, playing, okay, whatever movement you are doing by the body, these are the physical functionings. The efforts are physical, okay, right? And whatever is going on inside the body by our thinking and without our thinking automatically, these all processes are physiological processes, right? So what we are doing by the body outside, okay, that work is physical work, and whatever going on inside the body automatically, so that is what the physiological. So this energy what we are getting from the food, this energy help us, okay, and used by the body for the various physical and the physiological processes. Got it now? Good. Now types. Here we will discuss about the types of nutrition. Okay, how many types of nutrition are there? So here, first of all, we will discuss the very important two types. Okay, very important two types are the nutrition that we can divide into two types. These are the autotrophic nutrition and the heterotrophic nutrition, right? In autotrophic nutrition, the word is formed by two main words. This is auto, I have written it here, and the trophic. Okay, this auto means self and trophic means nourishment, right? So what are called the autotrophic? The organism which nourishment itself, okay, these are called autotrophic. So here the auto means self and the trophic means nourishment. Okay, so who are these organisms? These are the green plants and some bacteria. They having the power, okay, to synthesize their own food. They are not depending on others for the food. So that's why they are called autotrophic. You got the meaning of these two words? Okay. Similarly, the heterotrophic. Okay. This heterotrophic is also formed by the two words, the hetero and the trophic. Hetero means others. Okay. And trophic means nourishment. Mean the organism those get nourished by the help of other. Okay. So others means other animals or other plant. So here the organism those get the food, okay, and those are getting the nutrition from the other animal and the other plants. Okay. So these are called the heterotrophic. Okay. I have written as example, animals are mostly heterotrophic. Okay. So first of all we will discuss about the autotrophic nutrition. Okay. In autotrophic nutrition, first of all we will discuss about the definition of autotrophic nutrition, right? So what is autotrophic nutrition and define autotrophic nutrition? So it is the mode means technique. Okay. So it is the mode of nutrition in which the organisms are able to synthesize their own organic food from inorganic raw material. Is called autotrophic nutrition. Okay, so this is the definition of the autotrophic mode of nutrition. In this definition, some words are very important to understand. Okay, these terms are the mode, okay, synthesis, organic food, and the inorganic raw material. These terms are very important to understand. After that we can get the definition very clearly. Okay students, so first of all we will discuss about the mode. Mode is what? Mode is a technique of organism. All the organism having the different technique of intaking the food, right? So here this is also the technique. Okay, the autotrophic nutrition is also a technique of organism. Okay, synthesis word is also very important. Synthesis is a chemical process. Okay, see, whatever the autotrophic nutrition prepare, so that is actually the synthesis. And this synthesis word we are using, why? Because it's a chemical reaction. Here one organic compound synthesis as a organic food, okay, by inorganic raw material. Okay, so to understand this organic food, we can take one example like glucose. Okay, so glucose is what? Chemically it is an organic compound. Okay, but plant use it as a food. Some organism use it as a food. So that's why this is called the organic food. And it is synthesis by some inorganic raw material. Okay, so these inorganic raw material we have already discussed in the previous classes. Okay, so these inorganic raw materials are the carbon dioxide, the water. Okay, these are the what? The inorganic raw material. Okay, so now you got the definition very clearly. Okay, so it is the mode of nutrition in which organisms are able to synthesize their own organic food from inorganic raw material. Okay, from inorganic raw material. So it is called autotrophic nutrition, right? And now the organism, those having this process. Okay, so these organisms are called the autotrophs. What these are called? Autotrophs. The process is autotrophic nutrition, and the organism those having this process is called autotrophs, right? Okay, examples are, as I taught you, the green plants and some bacteria are the example of autotrophic mode of nutrition. Okay, and the process what these organisms undertake. So these organisms undertake photosynthesis. So whatever we are discussing about, this is actually the photosynthesis process. Okay. Now we will discuss about the photosynthesis, the process of the plant by which plant synthesize their own food, right? So this photosynthesis process we will discuss here. So we will discuss the photosynthesis in a two part. The one is the process of the photosynthesis that we will discuss after it in detail, and the second is about the organ and organelle of the plant which help in the photosynthesis process. Okay, so here we will discuss first. So organ and organelle of the plants are very important to discuss here. The organ which take part, the organ of the plant which take part into the photosynthesis, or the photosynthesis takes place where? In leaf. Okay, so leaf is the organ of the plant. This is the structure of leaf. You know, maximum plant having the green leaf. Okay, and the organelle of the leaf is the stomata. Stomatas are distributed on the both surface of leaf, the upper surface and the lower surface. Yes, of course, upper surface the number of stomatas are less, but in lower surface the number of stomatas are more. Okay, so stomata having the two part, this bean-like structure is called the guard cell. Okay, and the dot-like structure present over it is called the chloroplast. Okay, so according to the photosynthesis process of your class 10 syllabus, these two are very important part okay, of the leaf, right? And the chloroplast is very important here, because inside the chloroplast the complete photosynthesis process takes place. So now we will discuss about the chloroplast. Okay, the chloroplast is very important organelle of the plant organ which help in the photosynthesis. Actually, the chloroplast is actually the site of photosynthesis, right? Here we will discuss about the chloroplast as a structure, and the pigments are present into the chloroplast. So let's discuss the structure of chloroplast first of all. So if you will see the structure of chloroplast, this is the structure of chloroplast. Okay, if you will see the structure of the chloroplast, then you will see that chloroplast is a green color organelle, okay, which having the two boundary. This is the outer membrane. Okay, this is the outer membrane and this is the inner membrane. Okay, it's a double membrane organelle, and the space which found between the outer and inner membrane is actually the inner membrane space, intermembrane space, right? Here you can see the maximum volume of the chloroplast is covered by the liquid, and that liquid is called the stroma. Okay, this is the reaction site of the photosynthesis, and the photosynthesis reaction takes place here. Okay, the bundle like structure, the bundle of many disc like structure you can see, and that is called the granum, right? And the single disc of the complete bundle and the single disc is called the thylakoid. This thylakoid is the machinery where the photosynthesis will takes place, right? And the bridge like structure which connect one grana with another grana is called the lamellae. Okay, so this was the structure of chloroplast. Now we will discuss about the pigments found in the chloroplast. If you will see all the plants, okay, so all the plants are of different types, having the different colors, okay. So these, all the plants, those are autotrophic. They are having the pigments found in the chloroplast. So these are some very common pigments as a standard of class 10th, okay. So this is the chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, the carotene and the xanthophyll, okay. If we are talking about the chlorophyll A, so what kind of color it produce? Mostly it produce the green color, okay, but sometimes it also produce the blue green color. As example is blue green algae having the chlorophyll A, okay. If we are talking about the chlorophyll B, so chlorophyll B also having the green color most of all, but sometimes it's also produce the yellow green color, okay. The next pigment is the carotene. Carotene having the orange color, where the xanthophyll having the yellow color, okay. So accordingly, when these are found, the concentration of these pigments produce the color like it, okay. So here we have seen the chloroplast structure. This structure is very important. You just draw it and label all the part. In your board exam, this structure comes, okay. So there they can ask, supposed to be the structure they will make, they will print in the question paper, and they can ask the label parts. This is number 1, what is this part? This is number 2, what is this part, like. Or they can ask about to draw the diagram of chloroplast and label the parts, okay. So accordingly, it is very important. So please, you draw this diagram and label the part. You also note down the pigments and their color. So this area is also very important as far as your board exam, okay. So this was your life process topic for today. In next class, I will teach you the process of the photosynthesis in detail, okay. So till that, stay at home, save your life. God bless you, all of you.